Yes, here we are again, Explorers. Welcome and thank you for joining us this week. And as always, we have two new guests. Well, one new guest on this week's quiz. Joining us today, we've got Jacob and Scott. We'll start with you, Jacob. How's your week been, buddy?
My week's been pretty good. We're going on week 3 now of our Star Wars Unlimited League at my local game store, and we've got like 14 or 16 participants, and
Nice.
it's been a real blast doing kind of a galactic conquest throwdown within the game's rules and mechanics. So it's been a lot of fun these last few weeks.
Wicked, wicked. For anyone that's listening, Jacob, especially within your area, anything like that, do you want to let them know where you're located, where your GameStop is, the events that are going on? Feel free.
Yeah, absolutely. So currently, I'm located pretty much in the Midwest, in the middle of Kansas. My game store is the Village Geek, located in McPherson, Kansas, and they also have a store in Manhattan, Kansas. I'm also looking to go to the Store Showdown, that's sponsored by Fantasy Flight Games, and of course the Village Geek, to hopefully come away with a finalist or championship embroidered card, and
Nice.
that would be in Manhattan, Kansas.
Nice, nice. And also joining us is a fellow Brit, Scott. How are you, buddy?
Hello, I'm all right, thank you. It's been an all right week so far.
Good, good. Scott, just for the listeners and the viewers, just let them know who you are and where you're from.
I'm Scott. I'm a fellow 501st Legion member, along with Jack from Birmingham, and a special effects artist in my spare time.
Yes, and he has got some amazing stuff. If you're not already, this is like a little cheeky plug anyway. Jump on Explore the Force at Facebook. There's a load of his posts on there for some of his amazing work. We are working to get Scott on the show. So look out for that episode in the near future. Yeah. Already, yeah. Already joining us in the chat today, we've got the CEO from Star Wars Non-Toxic Alliance. That's James. Hi, how you doing? Crimson's already joined us as well. Hello. And the good lad himself, Ed Friday. Hello, Ed. How are you doing? Over on Instagram, we've got a couple of people joining. We've got Cardboard Cutout, Matthew Lee, and Manuel Zavola. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And as always, if you want to join in, please do put your comments and that in the chat. We'll read them out and we'll get your answers. Also, here he is, Cardboard Cutout Cosplay. Hello there. How you doing? Molly as well. She was supposed to come on this week. Unfortunately, she's felt ill. Hopefully, you're feeling a lot better, Molly. Hope you're doing well. And this week's guest, we were joined by Johnny Tobin. Hello there, Johnny. Hope you're doing fantastically well. If any of the listeners and viewers get a chance as well, head over to YouTube, search Johnny Tobin Music. His stuff is amazing. He dropped an Andor special last night. This guy, we bumped into him by chance in Japan. And honestly, some of the stories and the things that he's done is incredible. So if you get a chance, head over to Spotify or podcast provider of your choice. Listen to this week's episode where me and him are talking about Andor. We are going to keep it Andor spoiler free, so please don't put any spoilers in the chat or anything like that. I'll just get rid of them anyway. So please keep it family friendly and spoiler free. Let's give all the listeners and the viewers at least 24 hours. Ed, just keep him busy. Hope you're well. Yeah, we're all doing good. Thank you very much. And Molly, I feel a lot better, but not 100%. Thank you. She says she'll take part on the quiz soon. And also joining us is Des Smith. How you doing, Des? Hope you're well, buddy. Right then, gentlemen, let's start start your engines and let's get this quiz going, shall we? So, as always, for those that do want to join or look as cool as I do, my Explore the Force hat, again, head over to Redbubble, Mike the Mailman, the most gorgeous mailman in the world. They're obviously modeling the Explore the Force merchandise. Head over there. We've got shirts, mugs, t-shirts, everything you could want. Again, any support is greatly appreciated. And for those that want to join, this is how you take part. So make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and follow any of our social media pages. We're on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, X, Threads, Blue Sky, and YouTube. And whatever you join, please remember to subscribe, like, and share. And also, please message me, message Jimmy, message Mike, message Charlie. Let them know that you want to take part in this quiz. That's the only way we know you want to take part. Or just put it in the comments whilst we're playing tonight. And I'll get you on the show. Just wait for confirmation. Now, these lightsabers that you can see have been kindly gifted by allsabers, allsabers.com, the one-stop place for your lightsaber stuff, for your cosplays. We have 5 lightsabers to choose from. You could win one of these by beating 4 people in a row. Jimmy Adams has just joined us in the chat. Yo, the Dad Vader is ready to dominate this quiz again. This guy kills me when he gets going. And then Friday saying hello to Jimmy as well. Right, sort of lost my train of thought. What was I talking about? Yes, the lightsabers. Obviously, choose one of those again from our sponsors over at allsabers. And if you do want to just buy a lightsaber, head over to allsabers.com and use explore_the_force, and you'll get a 10% discount on the lightsaber. Now, rules for the quiz: no calling answers because you don't want to help each other out. Roughly 8 seconds per answer. Each answer is revealed at the end when boards are shown with answers. All boards shown once on my call, and it's only 1 point per answer. Any questions on the rules, lads?
No, sir.
I think I'm good.
Happy days. Right. Well, may the force be with you. And yeah, best of luck. Jacob, obviously, you've already got 1 win in the bag. Let's see if we can make it 2. Pound. In this, then, I'm going to show you a little smidgen of a picture, and all you've got to do is write down what it is, who it is, what you think it could be, and we'll reveal it at the end. Chat, let's go. Let's hope you're ready. First picture is up. Who, what could it be? Okay, so prepare your answers and show answers. What have we got? Nice and easy to start us off with. Jacob is gone for Finn. Scott, what have you gone for? Finn as well. Let's head over to the chat and see what people are putting in there. Okay, so Cardboard Cutout's gone for Finn. Crimson's gone for Finn. Jimmy Adams, Finn. Johnny Tobin, Finn. The Dad Vader starting strong with Kanan. Ed Friday starting Finn. Honestly, it kills me. And Molly Hale has also gone for Finn. Over on the Instagram, Matthew Lee 750 has also gone for Finn. I can confirm if you said Finn, you were correct. Nice and easy just to get us going, just so we know we're all good to go. Right, on to the next one. Who, what it could be. Scott, I'm just taking a good look there.
Yeah, sorry, it's because my it's really tiny on my screen because I'm on my phone. So
Okay, prepare your answers then, guys. And show answers. What have we got? What have we got? Jacob's gone with Snoke. Scott, what have you got there?
oh, I've gone.
Queen Padme Amidala. Okay, so let's have a look in the chat then. Crimson starting off strong, going with Snoke. Cardboard Cosplay, also Snoke. Des has gone for Snoke. Jimmy Adams, also Snoke. The Dad Vader's, he's off to a fly already tonight. Look, somehow Palpatine. This guy kills me. This guy kills me. And Johnny, very precise look. Snoke, Kino Loy after being struck underwater too long. Straight in with the Andor pun there. Well done there, Jacob. It was indeed Snoke.
Recognize that golden red anywhere.
Yes, sir. Okay, on to the next one then. Nice and steady, just to get us going. Who is that? Johnny Tobin straight in there with the answers. Nice and steady. Okay, prepare your answers then, gents. And show answers. What have we got? Hooks, hooks, and more hooks. Okay, let's head over to the chat there. Johnny straight away coming in with hooks. Crimson also coming in with hooks. Cardboard Cutout Cosplay hook. Des hooks. Jimmy Adams hooks. Crimson's taking the bait. Look, Stenson the theme with this round. And the Dad Vader starting off as he needs to go on. Been hated. Come on, guy. He's just playing with it at this point, isn't he? Just playing. Brilliant. So if you said hooks, you would have been correct. Scores at this point are 3-2 to Jacob. Okay, next one. There goes the theme right out the window. And there's also a little clue. What could it be? Okay, prepare your answers then, gentlemen. Johnny Tobin saying that Dad Vader should get some free ban for Poodoo. We'd probably still get that wrong somehow. Okay, prepare your answers then. And show answers. What have we got, gents? Sarlacc, interesting. What have you got there, Scott? What's that say?
It says Tantip Alway, but I'm just really struggling to see these.
Interesting. Almost. Okay. Let's have a look what it is. It's the Wampa. So Crimson started off saying wah and then finished off with per. So I'll give that to you, Crimson. Well done. Johnny Tobin going in with Wampa as well. Jimmy Adams. Neon Thanksgiving. I don't know how I should take that, but okay. The Dad Vader, Wookie Poo, and then Friday. Some sort of explosion. Brilliant. Ed was absolutely gleaming when we had Ed on. Some of his answers were brilliant. So there goes the theme. Yeah, even Johnny's like Jimmy. Oh. Some of these things. Right. Okay. Next one. Here we go. Who could that be? I will give you a clue for this one. There could be two answers for this.
Do we get a bonus point for the extra answer?
I know where you're going with this, and no. I know exactly where you're going with this. I want to say yes, Scott. I really do. I really do.
I might need help.
Okay, brilliant. Right, prepare your answers and show answers. What do we got, Jacob? Skeleton Crew Jedi. And Scott's in there with the answer, Jod/Jack. That's exactly the right answer I'm looking for. It's exactly the right answer. If you'd have said Jod, you'd have been incorrect. It's actually me holding a lightsaber. So well done to you there, Scott. Jacob, obviously just forgetting the name of the character.
I haven't seen the series, so...
Have you not? You're still waiting on that. You might struggle on this quiz, though, but we'll see. Crimson coming in with Jod. Johnny coming in with Jod. Ed coming in with Sol. Interesting. And Johnny saying Crimson Jack Copesake. So only Scott and Johnny Tobin got that right out of the whole entire chat.
Could it be Captain Silver, because that's his alternate name?
It could, but if you said Jack, you'd have been correct. Anything else is incorrect. Next one then. Jimmy's blown away by that. Jacob is like, what? Jacob, get on it. Brilliant show. Brilliant little show. Okay. The boys are feeling quite confident with this now, starting to settle into it. Thank you for joining over on Instagram, ugly30_1. Brilliant username as well. Okay, right, prepare your answers, gents.
Yeah.
And show answers. What have we got? Y-Wing. And if you'd have said Y-Wing, you would have been correct. So well done again, gentlemen. We're at 4 each. Well done. Well done indeed. Johnny, again, coming in with the right answer. Potentially coming on next week. Crimson, obviously Y-Wing as well. Well done. And Jimmy Adams coming in with Y-Wing as well. Come on, guys and girls, let us know these answers. And Pod Racing Palpatine, why not Wing? Because we're after what it is. What it is. Okay, so we're going to move on to our next round. Here we go. And it's Star Wars, Who Said It? So this is just for you, Scott, just an example. Don't worry about writing down an answer. How this works then is a quote from a character in Star Wars. This is the way. Obviously, if you look over to Scott's left shoulder, as we're looking to his right, the person who said it is Mandalorian, and that's what the answer you'd put down, Scott. Happy with that, dude, yeah? Yep. Nice and easy. Obviously, Jacob's done this before. Pretty sure he crushed it. Hello there, Pod Racing Palpatine. Hope you're well, buddy. Right then, first one. Here we go. You must unlearn what you have learned. Who said that? You must unlearn what you have learned. A few more seconds with this one. You must unlearn what you have learned. Things like this, if I don't know the answers, there's normally a go-to guy in Star Wars. Okay, so reveal your answers then, gentlemen. What have we got?
I think it's a bit of a stretch, but
Yoda. and Luke. Okay, I can reveal it was indeed the main man himself, Yoda. So well done there, Jacob. In the chat, Johnny Tobin got it right. Crimson got it right. Diddy Adams has gone for Yoda and his mum. Pod Racing Palpatine's gone for Yoda. Dad said had to step out, work stuff. No problem. Thanks for joining us, Dad Vader. Always a pleasure, dude. Ed Friday has gone for Sol and Crimson, same as me. Look, that was my logic with the answer as well. Anything like that, I'm never sure. Normally, I'd say 80% of the quotes in Star Wars are Yoda. Right, next one. You might struggle on this one. Thanks, Jedi. Who said that? Thanks, Jedi. Give a little bit of a hint there, Jacob. There's a reason why I'm telling you. You may struggle. Thanks, Jedi. Okay, prepare your answers. And show answers. What have we got?
I had 0.
Got nothing in. Scott's gone with Boba Fett. Interesting. Okay, let's head over to the chat and see. Yeah, we'll see what answers are coming out of there then. Right, so Jimmy Adams knows it straight away. KB, it was indeed. Crimson, KB. Dad Baylor has gone for Kylo Ren. Could you imagine? And Johnny Tobin again with another right answer of KB. It was indeed KB in the Skeleton Crew. Hence what I said to you, Jacob, you might struggle with this one. Okay, right, next one then. The scores at the minute are 5-4 to you, Jacob. There's loads to still play for. I have spoken. I have spoken. Don't worry too much about the spelling on the name if you do know it. As long as I know roughly what you're on about, more than happy. Let's see how we get on with this one. A forgotten character, I think, this person. One more seconds. Jimmy's right. Jimmy's straight in there. It is indeed Jimmy. Him at the end of each episode. If you listen to the podcast. Brilliant. Okay, so prepare your answers and show answers. What do we got, gentlemen? Cool. Yeah, happy. And in the chat, Johnny Tobin has also put the right answer of Q. Dad Vader's gone for C3PO. Pod Racing Palpatine Q as well, and Crimson gone for Quill. And Ed Friday's just come in and said Dave. Absolutely not, Ed. Keep trying, bro. Keep trying. He wonders why I lost the last time. Right, okay, next one. Here we go. We're keepers of the peace, not soldiers. Scott knows it straight away. Pen to paper like that.
If it's prequel stuff, you bet it.
Straight away. Is it? See, now you've said that, it's probably confirmed to Jacob. Right, prepare answers.
I've probably done myself a disservice.
You've probably just done yourself there, haven't you? We'll see. Right, and show answers. A couple of wrong answers come in the chat. Mace. If you'd have said Mace Windu, you would have been correct. It was indeed my main man, Mace Windu.
Would you have accepted Sam Jackson as an answer as well?
Okay, so look in the chat. So Jimmy Adams coming in with Ahsoka. Crimson,
which is also true.
Ahsoka, it's also true. Pod Racing Palpatine gone for Mace. Johnny Tobin, Mace. Dad Vader has gone for Random Stormtrooper 3. Ed Friday, completely left field there. Anakin. And Jimmy Adams saying, damn it. Ed Friday's trying to change his answer. Look, no, Obi, you're still wrong. Keep trying. Welcome to Bob Herzog on the Instagram as well. Again, feel free to put in the answers in the chat box. Right, move on to the next one. We were on the verge of greatness. We were on the verge of greatness. Ed Friday just confirming to himself he was indeed wrong. We were on the verge of greatness. Feeling pretty confident, Jacob, yeah?
Oh, yeah. One of my favorite characters.
Nice. Prepare your answers. And show answers. What have we got, boys? Krennic. Scott, what are you going for? Krennic as well. And I can reveal if you said Krennic, you would have been correct. So well done to Crimson. Johnny Tobin. I don't think Johnny Tobin's got one wrong yet. Crimson again, respelling it. The Dad Vader also correct. The Dallas Cowboys 100% correct. Welcome, Eric. How you doing, buddy? Also got in with Krennic. Jimmy Adams gone in with Krennic. Pod Racing Palpatine going full on Olsen. Krennic, well done. Ed Friday's obsessed with Obi-Wan at the minute. And Cyril to Dedra after the lights go off. Absolutely brilliant line indeed. Awesome. Right, well done, gentlemen. We're on an absolute flyer here. Right, next one. Save the Rebellion, save the dream. One of my favourite characters. Save the Rebellion, save the dream. Save the Rebellion, save the dream. Nice and steady this one, gentlemen. Nice and steady. Okay, prepare your answers then. And show answers. What do we got? Saw, and then Scott's gone for Luthen. If you have gone for Luthen, you would have been incorrect, because it is indeed Saw Gerrera. Well done there, Jacob. Well done to Crimson. Pod Racing Palpatine. Johnny Tobin. And definitely not Dedra, mate. Now she's in where she is. Crimson, it helps I watch Rogue One after Andor today. Yeah, I think the majority of Star Wars people have watched it as well. Ed Friday said, yeah, Rogue One. And he's still incorrect with Cassian. Brilliant. Ed, we need to get you back on, honestly. Absolute man. Lies. Every day, more lies. Love Saw Gerrera. Absolutely love Saw Gerrera. Right, next one. You want to know how I've survived as long as I have? I trust no one. Assume everyone will betray you, and you will never be disappointed. Quite a lengthy one. There's a certain person in this chat, if they get this wrong, I'm not going to be impressed. That person knows exactly who I'm talking to. You want to know how I've survived as long as I have? I trust no one. Assume everyone will betray you, and you will never be disappointed. Our Pod Racer Palpatine coming out with more Saw Gerrera quotes. Ogle it! Ogle it! Okay, prepare your answers then, and show answers. What have we got? Quite a tough one, this. Ventress, interesting. Scott, what did you go for, buddy?
Bobber again, I didn't know.
Bobber, interesting. No, it's neither of those. Crimson has gone for Jod. Johnny Tobin's got it right with Beckett. The Dad Vader, I love Woody. I hate to get it wrong. Yeah, good shout. Dad Vader's best friend. Han Solo's best friend, yeah. Jimmy Adams, I'm so disappointed in you. He claims it's his favourite Star Wars movie as well. Come on, man. And Crimson, oh my god, yeah, it's Beckett. And Ed Friday coming in late. Also with a right answer of Beckett. Well done, gentlemen. Jimmy Adams saying, I knew that, please. 100% he knew that. He's a solo man through and through. Right, checking the scores now. So we've got, I think, you, Jacob, are leading by 1. It's 9-8, 9-8, I believe. I think, yeah.
I think 2. I thought it was 2.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Because saw 1.
9, 10. Yeah, 10, 10-8. 10-8 we're at. So it's 2 behind Scott. There's plenty to play for, buddy. Plenty to play for. Ed Friday. Solo is an awesome movie. Yeah, it's so underrated. So underrated. Right, normal trivia round now, gentlemen. I'll just ask you a question. And then, yeah, normal score. You just give me what you think is the right answer. So, there we go. What is the name of the treasure planet in Skeleton Crew? What is the name of the treasure planet in Skeleton Crew? This is why I said you struggled.
I'll take my 0.
Come on, Scott. This could get you back in it. Okay, so prepare answers. And show me your answer, Scott. There he is. Atten, it is indeed. 10-9. Scott's back in. Johnny Tobin again with another right answer. Eric, well done to you. Crimson, well done to you. Dad Vader's gone with Bling Bling. Unfortunately, not Bling Bling. Pod Racer Palpatine says, can't say I remember, no, Atten. Brilliant. If you get the quotes as well, that's absolutely fantastic. Oh, Jimmy's on the boat as well. Look, I don't remember, no, Atten. Awesome. Amazing. Absolutely love it. Ed Friday, Atten. Well done, Ed. You've got one, buddy. Johnny Tobin, Dad Vader is owning this. The Dad Vader needs to get on this show and show his true colours. I bet he's an absolute fan of knowledge. Next one. What is the name of the troopers that accompany Krennic in Rogue One to get Galen Erso? What is the name of the troopers that accompany Krennic in Rogue One to get Galen Erso? Nice and steady, easy one. Try to mix it up this week, make a few steady ones. Got a bit of feedback last week. Some of the questions were nails. Okay, prepare your answers then. I know Scott's got this. Show answers.
Hope so.
Death Troopers. Yep, happy days. Yeah, it was indeed the Death Troopers. Well done, Jimmy, Crimson, the Dad Vader. Happy Troopers. Oh, God. Come on. Johnny with the Death Troopers. Ed Friday coming in and saying the black ones. I'm disappointed in Ed for saying his UKG. Surprised you didn't get that one. Eric saying Shock Troopers. Pod Racing Palpatine saying John, Paul, George, and Ringo. If that turns out to be correct, I'll give you extra points if you ever come on the show. And Crimson gladly will sign the petition to get Dad Vader on. That's it, folks. Dad Vader, it's on next week. Make yourself free. Ed Friday saying I knew it. He's blagging that. He didn't know that at all, did he? He did not know that at all. Right, score is 11-10 to you, Jacob. Down by 1, Scott. Next question. What is the name of the mythical beast in The Mandalorian? What is the name of the mythical beast in The Mandalorian? Okay, prepare your answers. And show answers. What do we got? Mythosaur. Good. Both of those are right answers. We're going to start upping the questions now. That's pretty much the easy ones, I'd say, out of the way. Crimson, well done. Pod Racing Palpatine, well done. Johnny Tobin, still right answer after right answer. This could be a future opponent for you. Eric also saying Mythosaur as well. Dad Vader saying Mystery Saurus. If there's a quiz show where you have to get it wrong, this guy, kill it. And the answers have to be like convincing. And Ed Friday saying myth something. Not quite there, buddy. Brilliant. Right, moving on then. 12-11 to you, Jacob. What is the name of the T-70 Poe flies? What is the name of the T-70 Poe flies? We've gone from really easy to, oh my God. What's the name of the T-70 Poe flies? Okay, prepare your answers and show your answers. Jacob with black one. What have you got there? Black one as well. Wow, well done, gentlemen. I'm actually surprised, to be fair, that both of you got that. Well done. In the chat, nobody's put anything, so I'm guessing that nobody actually knew it.
It's in my main unlimited deck, and it is quite the card.
I knew that's how you'd know it.
Yeah, it's so good.
Look up, like, towards yourself, I thought, he's got that, he's playing that. Brilliant. Right, in the chat there. So, Johnny Tobin, that's caught him out. Damn
right.
Dad Vader saying fast. Racing Palpatine, Brenda. Crimson being honest, not a clue. Like, it is a difficult question, to be fair. That's why it was in there. Brilliant. All right, nice, lads. Well done. Super impressed. Okay, next one then. What is the name of Barriss Offrey's master? Nice and easy. Cool, if you're watching in the chat, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. If you get a chance, please tune in to this week's podcast, episode 104. Make sure you leave us a rating. And as always, guys and girls, thank you so much for all of your support. Gentlemen, prepare your answers. And show answers. What have we got? Luminari, correct on both accounts. Crimson has come in saying Luminari as well. Well done. Eric's got it right. Johnny's got it right. I'm using Dad Vader last. Pod Racing Palpatine also right. Jimmy coming in strong as always. And the Dad Vader. The answer everyone wants this week. Darius Cophius. How's he even coming up with this stuff?
Oh no.
That is insane. Right, okay. Let's head to the next question. Cheeky one now. Which Inquisitor dies first in Rebels? Which Inquisitor dies first in Rebels? Give you a few more seconds.
It's a guess here, unfortunately.
The answers are starting to come in now in the chat. Okay, prepare your answers and show answers. Jacob's gone for the Grand Inquisitor and Scott has gone for the Seventh Sister. Interesting. And there's mixed answers as well in the chat. So, Pod Racer Palpatine has gone for the Fifth Brother. Darth Maul from the Vader. Johnny Tobin's also gone Grand Inquisitor. Eric Mansilla has gone for Sixth Sister. Ed Friday's gone the big one. Not quite sure which one you're on about. Crimson has gone for Third Sister. The Dad Vader has gone for 27th Cousin. There's that many of them though. And Pod Racing Palpatine is just saying, just guessing. Interesting. There's only 2 people that got this correct. One of them being Johnny Tobin and yourself, Jacob. Well done. It was indeed the Grand Inquisitor killed.
Season finale, season 1.
Yeah. Yeah, nice.
Yep, drops into Tarkin's Star Destroyer's main reactor.
There we go. There we go. That'll do it. Right. Still plenty to play for, Scott. We've still got about 4 questions to go, so you need to start getting these right and hope that Jacob gets these wrong. What is the name of the crystal mined on Jeddah? What is the name of the crystal mined on Jeddah? Surprise! This took you both by surprise. I thought this would have been one of the easy questions.
No, I thought it was a crystal. Yeah.
There we go. Pod Racing Palpatine saying, I survived a fall into a reactor. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, prepare your answers. And show answers. Nice. Yeah, it was indeed the Kyber Crystal. Johnny, well done. Crimson, well done. Orion, thank you for joining us. Hope you well. And you've also got that correct. Ed Friday, correct. And Pod Racing Palpatine, also correct. The Dad Vader did put something, but it is a family-friendly shirt, so it cannot be revealed what he put.
Wait a minute. I thought you were asking for the actual name of the mine.
That's what
No.
Who knows that?
Crimson, I hope I don't have to come against Johnny. I'd never stand a chance. Yeah, Johnny's pretty good. Next one. What species is Bosk? What species is Bosk? Pod Racing Palpatine. The brightest stars are parts of fibre. They do indeed. Pretty little saying. Okay, prepare your answers. And show answers. Trandoshan is the correct answer. Well done to both of you. Over in the chat, Johnny, as always, out on top. Pod Racing Palpatine, Trandoshan, well done. Well done to Johnny, Crimson, and well done to Eric, Scylla. Crimson's there, yes. The Dad Vader. Littered Man, 1950 horror. Okay, right. Next one. What is the name of the hidden planet in Jedi Survivor? What is the name of the hidden planet in Jedi Survivor? Creature from Black Lagoon. Interesting. Jimmy Adams saying, Eric needs to sign up when school is over. He does indeed. Crimson. Brilliant. Right, prepare your answers and show answers. What have we got? Nothing from you, Jacob.
Nothing.
Eleanor. Scotty boy, straight back in it. Straight back in it. Well done. Johnny as well. Correct. Pod Racing Palpatine. Correct. Orion. Correct. Jimmy Adams. Correct. Well done. Pod Racing Palpatine. Well done. Crimson has gone for Birmingham. Where is it? Come here. There it is. The Dad Vader. If in doubt, just put John Cena. Brilliant. Eric, I would be a great confidence boost for my opponent. I don't know, you do pretty well on these, Eric. I'd love to have you on at some point. Right, brilliant. Right, we've got one more question left. Again, Jacob needs to get this wrong. Scott needs to get this right. It's never happened before where I've finished on a draw, and I haven't got anything planned. So please get this right, Jacob. No, I'm kidding. Let's see how we get on. Here we go. What is the name of the 4-limbed Ardenian pilot who was a member of Tobias Beckett's gang? What was the name of the 4-limbed Ardenian pilot who was a member of Tobias Beckett's gang? I actually really like his character as well in Solo.
I have the showcase of this card in Star Wars Unlimited, and it is beautiful.
Star Wars
it is
Unlimited.
beautiful. It is beautiful.
Here we go. Right, prepare your answers and show answers. What have we got, gentlemen? Got Rio from you, Jacob. What'd you go for, Scott? Anything?
I've not seen the film since 2018, so I don't know.
God. Okay, it was indeed Rio, so well done to you, Jacob. Crimson has gone Rio Durant, which would have been correct. I know what you meant, mate. Dad Vader, Goro, Mortal Kombat. Brilliant. Jimmy Adams, of course, he's correct with this. Johnny Tobin, correct as well. And Pod Racing Palpatine saying Manny, both hands. He died to bring us this info. And Jimmy Adams, Scotty doesn't know. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. He doesn't know indeed. Okay, results are in. Jacob, you are successful yet again. Super well done to you. Scotty boy, commiserations to you, buddy, but it is not over for you. If you want to come back on at any point and have another pop at the cherry, you're more than welcome to, buddy. The final score there, 17-15. Thank you, everybody in the chat, for joining us this week. As always, super appreciate you joining in. Remember, please, to like, share, and subscribe. And again, thank you to everybody in the chat. If you get a chance, please listen to this week's latest podcast episode. Wait for our Andor reaction. It's going to be dropping at some point tonight, hopefully, maybe first thing tomorrow morning. Thank you all. The Dad Vader. Again, once again, I dominated. Crimson, thank you, Jack. Not a problem. Pod Racing Palpatine, 21 out of 18. I've spoken. Dad Vader Supremacy. Yeah, brilliant. Right, thank you both so much. Jacob, well done. That's 2 for you. Halfway there, buddy. It's looking good. Scott, we're definitely going to be getting you on at some point, buddy. Super appreciate you both taking the time and coming on the quiz. Ed, say goodbye to everybody. And Johnny, congrats. There were some tough ones. Next week, Johnny is hopefully going to be on the show. We'll find out who his opponent could be. And a great job, fellas, from Jimmy Adams. Lads, again, thank you so much for your time. We will see you soon, hopefully.
Of course.
Yeah, brilliant. And as always, thank you so much and take care.
Right.
Thank you.